I am so excited, I'm almost speechless. I don't know where to start with this video. The hype is building. It is almost time for the biggest update in Rocket League history. It takes every aspect of each update that's ever happened and puts it all into one. A new season, new Rocket Pass, no new crate of course, because the Blueprint update is coming this December, the 4th of December. I've spoken about it briefly in videos. There's going to be some Rocket League gameplay in the background, but I've not gone in depth into everything. And as the time draws nearer, at the time of recording, it is just over a week until the update. And at the time of uploading, it'll be just under a week until the update. And I'm so excited. The time is finally here. We've been teased with this update for the last couple of months, ever since we heard that crates were leaving the game. It was all a bit doom and gloom at first, but now I am beyond excited. So in this video, we're going to be taking a big look at everything to do with this next update that is coming. And then I suppose Rocket League in 2020, the channel in 2020, it's going to be so exciting. My gosh. Be sure to smash a like on the video if you are excited for the update. Tomorrow's upload is also going to be some preparation for the update, but I'm not going to spoil it any more than that. Before I get into this and just dive straight in, I'm going to give a shout out to the sponsors of the channel, lolga.com, because they've supported me so much over the years and you guys love them. I keep getting tweets from you guys saying that, you know, you use them, you use my code, and it really does mean a lot to me. So I'm going to play the sponsored intro, then we're going to get back in and have a closer look at the biggest Rocket League update of all time. You guys need to go and check out the sponsors of this video, lolga.com. They sell gift cards for cheaper than they actually are if you use my discount code PIXEL at checkout for 6% off. Say you want a $50 gift card, go to the checkout, use my code, and you can get it for cheaper than $50. If you want to buy V-Bucks on Fortnite, keys on Rocket League, or much more, then you can go and do that using the link in the description. Lolga is not affiliated with any game that I'm playing or showing on the channel, but they're really supporting me, and I hope you go show them some love. So, with that being said, enjoy the rest of the video. So if you didn't see it last week, we got a closer look at the new item shop and what it could look like. They do specify in the picture that you'll see on your screen now that it's not the final design and it's for illustrative purposes only. And as you can see, it does bear a striking resemblance to the Fortnite item shop. And not only that, it operates in a similar cycle where there's daily items and then big boy featured items. And as you can see in this picture alone, we've got a Fennec import body that's painted crimson and an exotic wheel and Infinium. I don't know if there's going to be black markets in the item shop. I assume there probably will be, but at the same time, a black market is kind of like a staple item in Rocket League. So you would have thought for an illustrative purpose as to how the item shop might work, you might see a black market in the featured items section. So I assume they're going to put black markets in the item shop, but hey, maybe they won't. Maybe black markets will still be exclusive to Blueprints. The esports shop will still exist and have the specific esports items separate from that, but the showroom in Rocket League will be gone, and I believe all the DLC content is no longer available to be purchased. Okay, so I've just read it. Basically, you won't be able to just purchase any DLC at any time. They'll probably just come back every now and again in the item shop. It is the Fortnite item shop in Rocket League. I've not seen any sort of supporter creator implementation in any of the teasers that they're doing, but that would be severely cool, because if they do Rocket League item shop supporter creator codes, that would help out me, all your other favorite Rocket League content creators, and also you guys, because I'm sure we'd be able to take that and put it into giveaways, things like that. I'm excited. I don't know if it's going to come out with anything like that, but I am very excited to find out. I get a feeling though, no one's going to be buying the daily items. If you look at the picture again, it's rares and very rares, and the featured items would be safe for imports, exotics, and presumably black markets. But who is buying very rares? I just don't see it. Another question that I do have that seems to be not answered is that in the item shop picture, there is a picture of a salty banner, and I'm thinking very rare drop item. That is good for trade ups, because come the new update, you won't be able to trade up crate/blueprint items anymore, because that's essentially paid randomization if you're paying to create an item from a blueprint or something like that, and they don't want that anymore. But you can still trade up free post-game drops, which are uncommon items, rare items, but they can be traded up to a very rare banner. But if you can buy that very rare drop item in the item shop, can you trade that up as well? Because that's a paid item now. If that illustration is correct and you will be able to purchase with credits from the item shop very rare drop items, how does that work with trade-ups? I honestly don't know, because obviously we won't have big trade-up videos anymore. I'm going to try actually to get a big crate trade-up video on the channel before the update, because I just realized I won't be able to do that again. I need to look at my ideas, man. I had a very rare trade-up video scheduled to go up on the 2nd of December. I've changed that. It's going to be import trade-ups, because if this goes the way I think it's going to go, I'll be able to do very rare drop trade-ups throughout the foreseeable future, because they're just drop items. But import trade-ups, nah. Not anymore, unless it's, you know, the painted bodies that you're trading up, like breakouts, roadhogs. We've got the painted Dominus that's going to be coming to the item shop in some capacity, which is going to be super exciting. It might encourage me to actually try out the Dominus again because I've wanted to, but I never get round to it. So if you guys don't know, let me give you a quick breakdown as to what's going to happen on the day of the update. Any keys that you have will be converted to credits, and credits are pretty much the same in terms of value as V-Bucks in Fortnite. One key gets converted to 100 credits, so I don't see any other reason as to why they'd up the amount of credits compared to keys, other than the fact that's what Epic Games have done with V-Bucks. So it says in the article, you know, 500 credits would cost you about $5, which is obviously the most expensive option. Then the more you buy in bulk, the cheaper they become per credit, which makes sense. That's exactly how Fortnite works, and that is where Epic Games is going with the credits in Rocket League. There has to be a supporter creator program. There just has to be. It makes sense. I know they're bringing back in Blueprints a series of sort of the best items, almost like a Player's Choice Blueprint series, I believe. I feel like they are still going to release series like they would with crates. You know, off the top of my head, you've got the Elevation crate series, the Vindicator crate series. I still think they're going to release new items in the form of Blueprint series. I am going to be getting a load of crates together in my inventory before the update because, as I've said in previous videos, the crates that you already have don't get turned into blueprints where you can just all of a sudden see what all your crates would have gotten. You do still have the element of luck in the sense that if you have a crate now, it will be an unrevealed blueprint. So if I got 10,000 crates, I don't know how many I'm going to get, but we'll find out in a video soon. I could then essentially do videos where I reveal 200 blueprints. I don't know how long it's going to take to reveal a single blueprint, if you can reveal them in bulk, how it would work. That's just something we're going to have to find out when the update drops. But if I had a load of crates stacked up, I could essentially do blueprint revealing videos, which will certainly be fun for at least the first couple of weeks. Maybe obviously I'll eventually run out of crates / unrevealed blueprints to do it with anyway. And then perhaps at the end of the episode, I either give away the blueprints that are the best. That's probably the best way to do it, actually, because then I can give away really sick items. I don't have to spend a fortune on opening crates like I would do now to potentially get a decent item. And I can just then give away the sick blueprints. You know, a black market blueprint, a painted exotic blueprint. That could be a really cool series, actually. That could be a really cool series. I'd be like the warehouse of Rocket League items in the sense I have a load of blueprints. I weed out the bad ones, the rares and all that stuff, archive that because you can now sort of get rid of items you don't like while still having them. You just don't have to see them. And then the best of the best blueprints I can give to people, and then they can use their own credits to build that item if it's what they really want, and everyone wins. No trade-ups from the crate series is a shame, but I guess you just got to do what you got to do. Golden crates, as I've said before, will be unaffected. They'll still be in the game because you don't pay to open them. You pay your time. You know, with event currency, you buy them and you open them without a key. So I think you'll still be able to do... Can you do... It says no trade-ups in crate series, basically, but you can on the free drops. I don't know where golden crates lie in there. Theoretically, you should still be able to do golden trade-ups with the 50% painted chance because it's not a paid crate. So that is another thing we'll have to find out. Those are still crate opening videos that I can make going on into the new year, which I totally forgot about until just now. So it sounds scary, but at the same time, it's super exciting. We'll still be able to do golden crate openings. We'll still be able to do drop trade-ups. I'm not quite sure how that'll work with the item shop. The main thing a lot of people are concerned about, interested in, is the market, the trading, how Rocket League actually finally pricing items is going to affect the market, because it's going to be very difficult for the traders or the marketplace itself to dictate the value and price of an item if Rocket League slaps a label on it. Are they going to differentiate between white zombies and burnt sienna zombies in terms of price? Or does the fact that they're both painted exotics mean that they're both going to cost the same flat out price? Are they going to differentiate price between the type of certification? Does Striker cost more than Juggler? In theory, it should and does currently, but are Rocket League going to group it all together and make trading a lot more difficult? Because it's going to be very hard to try and get a good price from someone for an item if they can go buy it elsewhere for a fixed rate. And I was looking at my upload schedule today and I was thinking I really want to make more trading videos, but to be honest, there's no point starting now. I've got to wait until the update, see what changes, and go from there, because nothing to something, as difficult as it already is, it's possible. But if everything's got a fixed price as decided by Rocket League and Epic Games, it's going to be very difficult to make profit. It really would come down to player and trading preferences, and essentially that item not being available in the item shop for as long as possible to essentially make it rarer, which is a risky game to play, especially if you want to try and make videos on it. Crates are going to be gone. I am going to do a big best of pickapixel crate opening montage at some point in December, because it has been a wild, wild ride. Rocket Pass 5 starts, which is super exciting because there were some decent items in the 4th Rocket Pass, and it's a whole new lot of content again. I will be making videos on the 5th Rocket Pass because I will be around this time. For a lot of the Rocket Passes, I've been on holiday in different countries when they drop, but this time I will be around, so I'll be making Rocket Pass 5 videos, seeing what all the main items are, and then as you go further on down the line, once you've spent a load of credits, it'll be by this point, what the painted items are that you can get, the best ones, everything that people are looking for. I think Rocket Pass 5 content is going to be a lot of fun for just 1 or 2 videos at least. I'm excited for that. And then, of course, we do have a new aspect to gameplay content because competitive season 12 is coming to an end. I did get my Grand Champion rewards, of course, as thanks to Rumble, because I've been on the top 100 for Rumble for the last few seasons. It's been a lot of fun there. I'm excited for competitive season 13 to get back into ranked. I've been playing Rocket League a lot more in season 12, a lot more than all the other seasons. I looked at my time played the last 2 weeks yesterday, and it was 50 hours on Rocket League, and I tend to spend about 20 hours on Rocket League every 2 weeks just making videos at the bare minimum, and to double that over 2 weeks just by playing the game, sitting here sweating out the game, is really good to see. The fact that I still love and enjoy this game is great, and it makes me really, really excited for the updates. And as I've said in the title and in this video, it is the biggest Rocket League update of all time, and that just shows that Rocket League's not dying, man. People have said it's been dying for like 2+ years. It really isn't. And there are YouTubers that do Rocket League videos that, of course, are absolutely booming. The esports scene is booming, and there's so many updates. And as I said when Epic Games took over, I'm excited for the changes that are coming, and I think it is going to be positive. So that is an in-depth look at the changes, the last I'll do before the big update. So if you did enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like on it. Subscribe today to join the Pixel Army. I've been Pixel, you have been awesome, and I'll see you in the next video very soon. Oh, I'm so gassed. I'm so gassed. Flying in a missile. Haters throwing shade, never pick me, not an issue. I am a beast, I'm at the top. I run these beats, I hold my spot, so stop before it hits you. It's pick a pixel.